Ja, ganz herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Let's Play Stray Gods, the Roleplaying Musical. Jetzt muss ich selbst gerade noch überlegen, was es hatte. Wir haben mit Persephone sprechen, mit Freddy sprechen, der Schrein. Mit Freddy kam ja als neuestes hinzu, also würde ich diesmal jetzt direkt zum der Schrein gehen und sehen, was wir dort zu machen haben. Los geht's. Los.
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats.
Yeah.
Instead we have... Where the hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
Also das war doch das letzte Mal die Ansage. Ein Ort mit vielen Büchern.
That's how Pan described it. He said it was a, what's the word? A reliquary?
That is where relics are kept, like magic items, like when we played D&D.
This is nothing like D&D.
Well, I don't know about you, Grace, but if a dragon came flying out of that mist, I would not be the least bit surprised.
You are such a nerd.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Ja, erzähl mir mal von Hekate. Weil, ganz ehrlich, den Namen habe ich wirklich noch nie gehört in der griechischen Mythologie.
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that rings bells.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Oh.
But she's never really portrayed as evil. She was more of an outsider, lived alone, off in her little corner of the underworld. Do you think that's where we could be? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I bet knowledge is important to her. It could be an angle if you talk to her.
Okay. Du bist unglaublich, Freddy.
I'm so glad I brought you, Freddy. I wouldn't know the first thing about any of this.
Nah. Well, I hope it's actually helpful to tell you these things.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because it could all be wrong. I would have never pegged Apollo for a surfer dude with confidence issues.
Huh. Yeah, good point.
Wegen diesem Idol, dem wir helfen.
The idol we're here to help is named Astarion.
And you know who that is, right?
No. Should I?
That's the Minotaur's real name. You know, big bullhead, horns, lives in a giant labyrinth.
Pan did not mention that.
Why am I not surprised?
Ist der Minotaurus gefährlich? Ja, ich denke schon. Also, was ich gehört habe, er soll ja jeden aus dem großen Labyrinth vertreiben und wenn er es nicht macht, dann tötet er die sogar.
This Minotaur. You don't think he might be dangerous, do you?
Well, traditionally he eats people, but he was also supposed to have been slain by the hero Theseus.
Well, not so slain after all. Pan says he has a problem with his love life.
Maybe he needs to stop eating all his girlfriends? Okay, I knew that sounded wrong the moment I said it.
Alter Freddy! Wir sollten reingehen.
We should go inside instead of standing out here in the fog.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
In we go, then. Are you really planning on doing that favor for Pan?
Das ist ja mein Spezialgebiet.
Meddle in love lives? Sweet Talk, the goddess of witchcraft? Freddy, who are you dealing with?
The master meddler and sweet talker.
Damn straight.
I look forward to seeing you in operation. There's no way at all this could go poorly. I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Mortals within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came!
Darf ich mich vorstellen, Hecate?
I am really sorry if we startled you. My name is Grace. We've never met before, but, I'm the new muse.
And I'm Freddie. Big fan.
If I broke a rule, I apologize. Pan didn't mention anything about that, I'm afraid.
You are Grace?
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
What?
Nobody told you the news? That's rude.
I do not need to be told. It has been written, and thus I know.
Has it also been written who murdered Calliope?
Murder? No, Calliope dies in a vehicle crash in your arms. It is written. Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an automobile accident and...
An accident? No, that's not what happened.
Are you saying the books are wrong?
They're wrong about this. Calliope was murdered just a few days ago.
That is impossible.
I don't know what to tell you.
You will explain. We will both sit, and you will explain. There will be tea. Curious. It is clear something unanticipated has occurred, something outside the realm of fate.
Is that even possible?
It is, but I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Years? I don't have years.
That is unfortunate. If there is nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
Kann ich Astarion treffen, weil das, denke ich, wird nicht funktionieren, weil einfach der einfache Grund, sie möchte es ja gründlich, sie möchte die Wahrheit wissen, also sie hat schon eine Schreck, ja, wie soll ich sagen, als sie uns begrüßt hat sie uns natürlich nicht erkannt und wollte uns vertreiben. Kann ich verstehen. Und so wie ich sie jetzt erlebt habe, ist sie sehr, sehr gründlich und möchte die Wahrheit. Deshalb sagt sie, kann Jahre. Es kann natürlich auch, ich weiß ja nicht, wie gut sie ist, nur 3 Tage dauern. Dann hätten wir ja Glück, aber so denke ich, lassen wir das, um sie nicht zu beleidigen. Kann ich Astarion treffen?
Actually, I came here to speak to Astarion. If, he is here.
A visitor for Astarion? How strange.
Oh, are we doing guests? Is that a thing? I didn't know.
Wow, okay. Freddie was right.
As if there was any doubt.
My old friend, this is Grace. She is our muse from the line of Calliope, and it is she who asked for you.
Pan hat mich geschickt.
I'm here on behalf of Pan. He owes you a favor? Something to do with...
No, Pan. Nah, never heard of him.
Astarion, of course you know Pan.
No idea what he'd want. No, sir, no favours. Nah, not this Minotaur.
There you have it, Grace. I believe now is the time when you leave.
But there must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. Not this time.
Are you sure about that? because I'm not going.
It is written.
Did you hear that? Pan sends me all this way and Astarion won't even talk to us?
Maybe there's another Astarion?
Yeah, more likely Pan's got me chasing my tail. This was pointless.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
Na komm. Wenn man singt, dann inspirieren wir sie, uns die Tore zu öffnen.
I don't know if my powers will even work on Hecate, but it's worth a shot.
Ooh, a musical number. Do you think this one could be... do you hear what I'm hearing?
You still here? I had to run the entire... that's a long way, innit? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to send you away, alright? I just couldn't tell you, not in front of Kate.
Katie?
Kate? You don't mean...
Oh, that is so cute.
I heard what you said about Calliope. I can help you. I really, really can. It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate. I just don't know how to tell her. Please, help me tell her.
Du bist in Hecate verliebt?
Let me get this straight. You're in love with Hecate. That Hecate.
Oh, mate, Kate is... She's just the best. Like, she knows everything and she always smells so good. Like, she's so nice to me and she doesn't even have to be. And we got stuck in the tower together because we can't live in the mortal world. I know I could make her happy. I want to try. Won't you help me?
Schon süd, der Minotaurus? Warum sprichst du nicht mit Hecate?
Have you tried, I don't know, talking to her about how you feel? I take that as a no.
I don't have the words. I've tried. Every time I end up knocking over a table or killing a cat or talking about how sometimes meat has that grisly texture I don't like.
You killed her cat? Oh, no.
It was a small cat. I panicked. I'm just not good at words. Right? Really not good.
Warum Katie?
Do you really call Hecate Kate? Off topic, I know, but I have to ask.
Sometimes she has to go into the mortal world for a short time and do things for Athena.
Uh-huh. And...
Well, she had to make up a magic disguise, a new identity. And I thought she should give it a proper name.
And you suggested Kate?
Yeah, she really liked it. She said, "Thank you, Astarion."
Ach, der total verknallte Minotaurus. Du bist wirklich der Minotaurus?
Are you really the Minotaur? Like, the monster who roamed a maze and ate people?
And is supposed to be dead?
Well, my father locked me up in a labyrinth, but I never ate anyone.
Oh, well, that's good.
Except Theseus. But he was a bellend.
Ich habe nie jemanden getötet. Außer Theseus. Der war ein Mistkerl. Alter, der Minotaurus macht mich fertig. Einerseits könnte er wahrscheinlich nicht dem kleinsten Lebewesen irgendwas antun. Und andererseits, also Theseus, der war ein Mistkerl. Ich weiß ja nicht, aber alter Astarion, du bist mir ein. Nehmen wir mal an, ich kann dir helfen.
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate. What is it you think I can do?
A muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful. All I want is to ask her, but I need good words. Please say you'll help me.
Was wirst du im Gegenzug tun? Was ist, wenn sie ablehnt?
Hecate might say no. You know that, right?
She probably will. I mean, she's Kate. And I'm me. But just once, I'd like to be able to ask her, you know, to say it out loud instead of thinking it. I'll still help you. No matter what she says. I promise.
Oh. Was wirst du im Gegenzug tun?
I do this and you'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear. Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you. Even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
If I do this first.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
Okay, da fällt mir doch was ein.
Okay. I have an idea.
You do? Well, you do?
You, my bullish friend, are gonna sing your little heart out.
Grace always has the best ideas.
I'll set up a vibe and you go for it.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a dancer.
Just speak from the heart. Be honest.
You can do it.
You cast a spell on me. Not literally, obviously. But I feel in summary, you and me are meant to be. 'Cause you put a hex on me. You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you specifically, just that metaphorically. Shit, can someone help me?
It's okay. Okay, what are some of the things you love about her?
Hecate, with you there's so much to love. Oh, I'm not saying you're fat.
Did not just say that.
Okay, hold on.
Tell her something she doesn't know about herself.
Oh, Katie, to me, you know you in rapture
Ooh, good word.
is your pallid skin. Your lips are so thin. Your love of books.
Astarion, I have but one thought. Why is it that you seem so distraught? Are you saying you're in love with me? You couldn't possibly. Really? Oh, you're doing great. Give it another go.
You've cast a spell on me. It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically, oh, Katie, it's just you and me.
I cannot hide from my reality. I can't help but think it's best that you forget me. I feel so little joy. My want is to destroy. You will come to resent me. I'm truly fond of you. Yet now it appears that you love me. How can you be so sure? What is my allure? Tears are near certain.
I could never make you cry.
It's not my tears I fear. What if I lose you?
Couldn't. Oh, I feel so powerless.
Let me be crystal clear. Do you believe this love of yours shall persevere? Despite all it won't face, it won't disappear. My virtues are few, and if we see this through, the pain that we share may be too severe.
Oh, of course she sings my song better than I do. Help me!
Freddie, you
step in.
Me?
Yeah, you're just as qualified as I am.
Hecate, I'd say he's really put himself out there. Now he cannot undo. It's a brave thing to do. Wish I had his daring. Well, I'm saying that I've missed out before. Last chances rushed out that exit door. I could never let my heart be heard, and it's withering. Now I'm reconsidering.
I have always counted on you to speak to me honestly. You're at my beck and call. I've never thanked you at all, and yet you still love me. I let travelers know which way to go, but it bothers me. My own path I forego always seemed apropos, yet where has this led me?
Maybe one step across the line will weave its own spell in given time.
The thought with which I must contend is, can I love my best friend?
Yes. Just decide.
Astarion,
Kate?
it seems you've cast a spell on me.
You will not regret this.
Not yet. It is written. You've cast a spell on me. To think I shall have my own story. You've cast a spell on me. And we shall write it together. You've cast a spell on me. A tale of romance and glory. You've cast a spell on me. But do we have enough leather? You've cast a spell on me. Well, that was diverting. You felt this way the entire time, Astarion, and you said nothing?
I didn't think I was worthy. I mean, look at me. I'm only, half a man.
You have been a devoted friend over the long and lonely years, Astarion. I only wish I had realized sooner we could have been more. As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
You know, there is a way to repay me. I still need to find out who killed Calliope.
I fear I am oath-sworn to discuss no matters that occur within these halls.
But all I need is...
If there are revelations from my investigation into the abnormality, you shall be informed. Come, Astarion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
Hey, wait for me outside, yeah?
How long are we supposed to wait? It's been over an hour.
I'm sure it's fine, Grace. I doubt the Minotaur would break his promise. So, wanna tell you?
Whew! You still here? I'm sorry. Kate had a lot to say.
Ja. Also ich muss sagen, die Liebesgeschichte, der Song war sehr, sehr nice. Hat mir durchaus gut gefallen. Ist alles in Ordnung?
Everything's okay, I hope?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was so wonderful. Kate just wanted to talk about feelings and that, which, well, neither of us are good at. Right, so, I suppose you want to know how Calliope broke into the reliquary that night.
She did what?
No, we didn't know anything about that. Do you mean the night she died?
Oh, well, I thought you already knew. Yeah, the night Calliope died, she broke in somehow. Thing is, we know she didn't take anything or even touch anything. I just remember the alarms, and I chased after her.
Der Schrein hat eine Alarmanlage.
Did you say the reliquary has alarms? Like burglar alarms, cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. You know, magic.
I don't know magic, actually.
Oh, well, it's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. It was set off, so something happened in the reliquary. We just, don't know what exactly.
Wie ist Calliope hineingekommen?
Those alarms don't go off if someone breaks into the reliquary? They don't detect intruders?
Well, normally nobody does that.
Well, Calliope did. She got in somehow.
Well, she must have snuck in the back way. Where do you think I keep running from? Whatever Calliope did here, it was enough to set off the alarms. That's all I know.
Okay, was für Relikte habt ihr da drin?
What relics are there? Maybe Calliope was looking for one, but couldn't find it before...
Yeah, that I'm not supposed to say.
Do you have the golden fleece, the shield of Zeus, the sword of Damocles? Is it suspended?
You know a lot about that stuff for a mortal.
So it's all real?
I can neither confirm nor deny any of that. All I know is that nothing got used and nothing got taken.
Das ist so die bekannte Floskel. Ich kann es weder bestätigen noch verneinen. Das ist... Alter. Woher wisst ihr, dass nichts gestohlen wurde?
How do you know Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary, right down to the last book. She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so mad not to know. And it made Athena pretty mad too.
Athena got involved?
Yeah, when Kate finally told her, Athena wants Kate to keep investigating, but it doesn't look good.
Athena weiß also, was hier passiert ist.
Athena knows what happened here the night Calliope died?
Yeah, Kate told her a day or so later, I think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What? Athena didn't mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's not the chatty type, you know. She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted. She swore Kate to silence. Not me, though. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
Hast du Calliope dann gefunden?
You chased Calliope, but did you ever catch up with her?
No. If I'd have caught her, I'd have brought her back and Kate would have gotten answers out of her. All I know is that she was hurt, bleeding bad, but I don't know why. I wanted to help her, but she got away in the fog. Then I ran into Medusa.
Wait, what? Medusa? Here?
Yeah. Well, she's not normally here. I think maybe she was chasing after Calliope too.
Warum war Medusa hier?
What was Medusa doing here?
She was chasing after Calliope too, I think, but she wouldn't say why. I asked. She never got into the reliquary, though. She was just out here in the fog.
Couldn't Medusa have broken in like Calliope did?
Yeah, but I chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
Okay. Wie wurde Calliope verwundet?
How could Calliope have been wounded?
It couldn't have been Medusa, like I said. She never got close.
But Calliope was wounded inside the reliquary?
That's where the blood was. We don't have anything that would attack anyone, though.
So someone else. But they did it inside the reliquary.
If so, they vanished after.
That's all I need to know. Ja. Etwas anderes können wir jetzt wirklich...
This means Calliope came here the night she died. This is where she was attacked.
but we don't know by whom.
Well, this is the second time Medusa's name has come up. That can't be a coincidence.
Well, she's super scary, but, you know she works for Athena, right? I thought maybe that's why she was here, but Athena said she didn't know about it.
That does seem suspicious.
If that's all you need, then I have to go. Kate will be so mad if she finds me gone. Good luck, Muse.
You okay there, friendo?
Ich denke über Calliope nach.
I'm just thinking about Calliope. What happened to her here? Whatever she was trying to do, she probably didn't succeed. She ran from here, dying, maybe straight to our apartment.
Because you were her last hope.
Yeah. What if she hadn't made it? She must have known.
One thing at a time, Grace. You'll figure it out. I know you will.
I guess so. Next thing is to go back to Pan. Tell him his favor is done.
What an adventure.
Sorry?
You're just lucky, Grace. Luckier than you think. You go do what you have to, and I'll meet you back at the apartment, okay?
Pan! I hope you're here, because I don't know where else to look for you.
Of course I'm here, Grace. Where else would I be but amongst the trees and the wild things? I really must thank you, by the by. Astarion is simply over the moon, and he's already repaid me with this select tome from the reliquary.
Du wolltest ein Buch?
That's why you did all this? Because you wanted some book?
Not just some book, but a tome from the forbidden depths.
I doubt Hecate would be pleased.
Oh, most assuredly not. Neither would Athena, which makes it all the more delicious. I trust you got what you needed. More grist for the mill of your innocence, as it were.
Ich habe eine Menge gelernt.
It's quite the coincidence. The place you sent me just happens to be the place Calliope was attacked.
That is quite the coincidence. You must be very grateful.
It's just hard to trust a coincidence that big.
You have no reason to be suspicious. I know nothing of what happened to Calliope at the reliquary. I suppose the question at the heart of this is, do you believe me?
Give me a reason to believe you, Pan.
You want the ever-elusive proof. If I had that to offer, do you think I would hesitate to share it? Alas, it is my burden to be forever condemned by my idle brethren. I've become accustomed to it. Truly. I've never lied to you, Grace, and I never shall. If you're looking for innocence, however, well, I'm afraid that's one thing I cannot provide.
And if I can't accept that? If I find out you're somehow involved in this?
You'll do what you do, and I'll do what I do, and we'll see where that takes us.
Ist zwar ein Schlitzohr, und zwar ein gewaltiges, aber ich bin unsicher. Wahrscheinlich hat er durch Gefallen wahrscheinlich das Ganze ausgelöst, wie es jetzt halt nun mal gekommen ist. Oder er verarscht uns alle und ist der Oberbösewicht. Aber ich kann mich noch nicht recht entscheiden.
That's my cue to go, isn't it?
If you must. There are always alternatives, you know. You could live the high life, Grace. Throw caution to the wind. Embrace what you can before you...
Before I die? You don't have any hope for me, do you? You're just taking what you can get before it's over.
You'll want to find Medusa. I suppose.
Yeah, her name keeps coming up.
You'll find Medusa at a dingy little club appropriately named the Viper's Nest. Give her my regards. But do be careful if you call on her grace. Medusa is a hideous monster and should be treated as such.
Okay. Medusas Versteck. Wir haben Tag 4 mit Persephone sprechen, mit Freddy sprechen. Wir schauen mal ins Tagebuch, um zu sehen, was für neue Informationen. Natürlich wartete Freddy auf mich, als ich von der Unterwelt zurückkam. Das ist das, was wir schon haben. Calliope. Okay, das kam unerwartet. Freddy und ich sind ohne große Erwartungen zum Schrein gegangen und dort erfuhren wir von Astarion, dass Calliope in der Nacht, in der sie starb, ebenfalls dort war. Und nicht nur das, wahrscheinlich fand dort der Angriff auf sie statt. Sie ist blutend aus dem Schrein geflohen, wahrscheinlich zu meiner Wohnung. Es ist mir wirklich unerklärlich. Was wollte sie dort überhaupt? Astarion sagte, dass sie nichts aus dem Schrein mitgenommen hat. Sie löst nur den Alarm aus und rannte dann davon. Astarion auf den Fersen und vielleicht auch Medusa. Hier könnte die Lösung des Rätsels liegen. Aber wie finde ich heraus, was im Innern des Schreins geschehen ist? Aphrodite, Apollo, Athena. Astarion erwähnte, dass Athena am Tag nach Calliopes Tod zum Schrein gekommen ist. Vielleicht hat Medusa ihr etwas verraten, oder vielleicht auch Hekate. Das könnte ich mir ebenfalls vorstellen. Athene hat Hekate schwören lassen, nichts zu verraten. Nicht aber Astarion, wie er mir fröhlich berichtete. Soll das bedeuten, dass Hekate etwas weiß, was dort mit Calliope passiert ist? Ich vermute. Persephone. Pan. Freddy und ich sind also zum Schrein gegangen, um Pan seinen kleinen Gefallen zu tun. Und wer hätte das gedacht? Dort im Schrein hat der Angriff auf Calliope stattgefunden. Dort ist sie gewesen, bevor sie zu meiner Wohnung flüchtete. Das ist ja wirklich ein überraschender Zufall, oder? Venus, Medusa. Medusas Name ist erneut gefallen. Astarion sagt mir, sie sei in der Nacht, in der Calliope starb, beim Schrein gewesen. Und dort hat man Calliope auch angegriffen. Offenbar glaubt er nicht, dass Medusa es gewesen ist, weil Medusa keinen Zutritt ins Innere des Schreins hatte und der Angriff genau dort stattfand. Soweit er weiß. Aber ihre Anwesenheit dort kann kein Zufall gewesen sein. Das kann nur bedeuten, dass Medusa es entweder selbst gewesen ist oder dass sie wirkliche Informationen darüber hat, was dort geschehen ist. Hekate. Pan sagte, dass Hekate, die Göttin der schwarzen Magie, das hatten wir schon. Ich muss zugeben, dass ich immer noch überrascht bin, dass sie mitgemacht hat. Meine Gabe kann niemanden zu etwas zwingen, also schätze ich, dass sie im Grunde ihres Herzens genauso wie Astarion fühlte. Ich vermute, ihr Buch kann ihr erzählen, wie diese Beziehung am Ende ausgehen wird, aber das scheint ihr im Grund gleichgültig zu sein. Ich hoffe jedenfalls, dass sie zumindest für eine Weile glücklich sein wird. Minotaurus. Verstehe, dieser Astarion, zu dem Pan mich geschickt hat, ist kein anderer als der Minotaurus, ja genau, halb Mensch, halb Stier, aber nicht wirklich das Monster, von dem in den Geschichten immer die Rede ist, oder? Ach Quatsch, eigentlich ist er nicht im geringsten ein Monster. Er ist ein entzückender, unbeholfener, stotternder Haufen Männerpudding, der hoffnungslos in Hecate verliebt ist und definitiv meine Hilfe braucht, damit seine Angebetete ihn erhört. So schwer war es doch gar nicht, ehrlich. Ich denke, Hecate fühlt sich ebenfalls einsam und am Ende schien sie froh zu sein, Astarions Hand zu ergreifen, nachdem ihr klar war, dass seine Liebe zu ihr echt war. Und das ist sie wirklich, denke ich. Die beiden sind ein hübsches Paar, niedlich, grotesk zugleich. Ja, ich würde sagen, wir sprechen mit Freddy. Weil das haben wir schon länger. Mit Persephone, da würde ich noch ein wenig warten, weil das letzte Mal hatten wir ja noch ein Söhnchen und dann ging es nicht so gut aus. Also zuerst mit Freddy und über das Ganze, was wir erlebt haben, sprechen. Los!